It's high summer in Temple Guyting, and the Lord is in his manor, walking us through the beautiful gardens deep in the green swards of the Cotswolds. Created by the author of The Thoughtful Gardener, Ginny Blom, it is truly a place to celebrate magical midsummer.
Well, when I came here, the first thing I noticed, you had this wonderful ancient building, but it had no setting at all. What you're seeing today were fields. There was no formality and there was nothing to set off the architecture. I met up with a lady called Ginny Blom, who was just finding her way in the world, and she was really enthusiastic about this project. She then introduced me to a chap called Ptolemy Dean. I could see that he was a real bright spark. He was amazing at listed buildings. It was his passion. He and Ginny, we put them together and they produced a master plan for this whole estate. And it meant not just creating these wonderful gardens that you see today, but also putting the estate back together how it probably was years ago by redeveloping the barns and creating all these walkways and separating the building into magic gardens of their own. My inspiration here was Rothschild's villa. It's known as Villa Efrusi, which sits on the bay of Villefranche and Cap Ferrat. I took Ginny Blom, the designer, down there, and I said, Ginny, try somehow and produce what they've got there into my field here, and she did it. This is my own little Villa Efrusi world. I got a letter in the post one day from the patron of the Stone Walling Society of Great Britain, and they said to me, Mr. Collins, Prince Charles wants to give you an award for the stone walling and everything you've done on the estate. He came here one day with his own fruit cake, he wouldn't eat our cakes, and I invited the whole village. The whole schools came out here, we made a real afternoon of it, and it kind of put Temple Guyting on the map, and I couldn't get rid of him. He loved it.